for the dust and smoke from the mine.
It's perfect.
That when I take the slack out of the rein, that she's coming back in my hand. I want to be able to put them on a curved line and a straight line, so when I push her forward, she's went a full circle on a curved line there. And then put them, when I push her forward here, see how she's just instantly coming into my hand. Taking the slack out of the rein, horizontal and vertical, full circle there. She's nice and soft in my hand. We talked about that stage 1. Be able to cue her here, have her step over for stage 4, get back on the other line, come back right here for stage 1, she'd be able to come back for stage 2, she'd be able to come right into her side here, stage 3 both ways, come right over here. And guys, when they're coming to the public, see how quiet and soft she is everywhere? I can move her over here, I can touch her with the flag, I can move her side to side, horizontal. I already checked her up with some vertical direction. So as far as me getting her ready here, okay, now the next thing, stand to get on, okay? So when I get on her, obviously I always want them to stand really good, okay? Competitor, loose rein here, take the slack out of the rein. Ideally, I'd like them to just put that slack in before they move their feet. I take the slack out, she puts the slack back in. She kind of wants to move her feet there. I want her to just stand there. I take the slack out, see, she just melts into my hand there. Okay, so then just from standing, stage 1 with willing submission, pivoting around an inside front foot. Stage 1 is pivoting around an inside front foot. Willing submissions after initial cue, they do it on a loose rein and no leg pressure. We'll come this other way. Stage 1, pivot around an inside front foot. With willing submission there. After initial cue, she does it on a loose rein and no leg pressure. Now I'm going to go stage 1 into stage 2. She's using her hindquarters to pull the horse in reverse motion. I'll do the same way this way, stage 1 into stage 2. See, I got vertical direction there. Now I'll go stage 1 into stage 3. Front feet and hind feet moving together in a lateral motion. Notice everything I'm doing on her back is the same groundwork that I did on the ground. We'll do stage 1 into a good stage 3. Front feet and hind feet moving together in a lateral motion. Okay, horizontal direction. Okay, I take the slack out. That nose is coming in and down. I want to be able to ride a horse on a perfectly straight line and a perfectly curved line. Okay, so it's the same thing that I just did on the ground. Her nose is coming in and down. She's on a curved line here. Okay, we did stage 3. Now I'm going to go right into stage 4. I'm going to keep that cadence and pivot right around an inside hind foot. That outside rein is nice and slow. I'm not forcing the feet anywhere. The reins are directing the feet and I'm communicating vocab words. Okay, so we got horizontal direction, coming around this way, full circle. I'm not looking at looking where I want to go. She's making a perfect C around my leg. Nice horizontal direction. Slowly bring in that outside leg and start going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 with the front feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way around here. So we went through 4 stages. Now we did a bit of walk. Now we'll see if I can start applying horizontal and vertical. So you can see I got my curve line, okay? And I got that vertical direction, okay? Come into my stage 2, rock back. Come into my stage 4 there. Inside rein, inside leg, push her up in the bit. That nose should come in and down. Notice where I'm looking. I want a horse to travel on a perfectly curved line and a perfectly straight line. Look where I'm looking. I'm not looking at her head. I'm picking my circle. Okay, trot around here. Notice, I'm using my seat. Whoa, then I get her to rock back. Shift our weight into stage 4 there. Okay, so right off the bat, I might just get horizontal direction and lope a circle on the loose rein. Do that for a full circle now. See if I can pick her up and get horizontal and vertical for a full circle. Horizontal and vertical for a full circle. Stage 2, rock back. There, roll over those hocks for stage 4. Okay, I want to see if I can just look over here, tip her nose. First I want to get her to lope just a nice circle in between my hands and feet. Then I'll see if we can get vertical and horizontal. Notice I kick her in a lope when she's heading back to the gate. Lock over there. Okay, a lope a full circle. See if I can get her to collect and round up through a full circle. See, she kind of looked at the gate right there. Looked at the gate right there. I'm going to stop her on the opposite direction of the magnet. You guys see over there where the gate was the magnet? Okay, so that was, I went through all the groundwork, 4 stages there. Then the other thing I like to do is maybe start putting some of these vocab words together. So now we got horizontal and vertical into stage 3. I'll come across for stage 4. We got horizontal and vertical. Across for stage 4. See our nose is collected there. There. Kick her up this way, horizontal and vertical. Bring her across the other way. Right here, horizontal and vertical across this way. Stage 4, coming across. The nose is tipped. Going right around over here. See, she's into my hand and I can get horizontal. I can pick her up. Horizontal this way. Okay, bring her across for stage 4. Boom, 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 boom. Pick her up this way. Horizontal and vertical coming across here. Okay, bring her back across for stage 4. Stage 2, drop them back. Roll over the hocks there. Good, stage 2, rock them back. Okay. See if we can start putting some of these vocab words together. Horizontal and vertical. Kick her out, pick up that lead. Look around into my circle. Head kind of come up there. That wasn't that awesome, but there, that was smoother. Horizontal, vertical, nice tight circle here. See if we get this one a little better. There, that was a little smoother.
Nice, Kai.